is currently 5:35 and I am already dressed, ready to conquer this ugly mess. And I'm gonna be, I know, I'm basing. Okay. Trying this new, because I've heard this is really good after you straighten your hair, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna have a panic attack. It's now 5:43 and the sun is finally going up. Literally, it's still dark out, but it's still going up. I woke up before the sun and I'm proud. Okay, so I finished my hair. It looks terrible on camera, but it's really not that bad in person. But now I'm gonna try new coconut stuff I talked about because my hair is damaged. So we'll see how that goes. So I put it in. Can't really tell the difference right now, but I said leave it in for a minute. Oh my god, my leg fell asleep and I almost broke. Ow. Anyways. Oh my god. Okay. I know how to walk. Not really. I'm gonna put my contacts. Ew, what is it? Ew. Okay. This day is already so much work and school hasn't even started. I don't know what to do with my makeup. But I got my palette right here. My highlighter right here. Do I want to be extra? When don't I though? But like, do I? I don't know. We'll see how this works out. I swear it doesn't look this bad in real life. It's my makeup. Ugly as ever. The lighting does nothing. Maybe I'm just who knows? I woke up so early. I don't know what to do with myself, and they aren't picking me up till 7:15, and it is currently, what time is it? Here's my phone. It is currently 6:28. I have half an hour. I guess I could eat. That's not normal. No, just kidding. For breakfast, I'll figure something out. And then I need to figure out how I'm gonna fit my lunch pail in my stupid backpack because I have to bring my volleyball clothes because we have to put it in our locker because we have practice today. And then scrimmage and everything tomorrow on Friday, so I'm gonna get lost. I'm ready. So ready. You know? I'm gonna arrive and I'm not even gonna know where the gate is. And I'm gonna be alone the whole day. Fun. Also, I don't know anybody in my first period, so that's gonna suck. Again, loner. Everybody else, every other class. I know. I know somebody in at least every other class. Hopefully I can sit next to them. If not, I'm gonna cry. But when don't I? I know. Pathetic. I know. I hate myself. I'm taking an AP class and an advanced English class, and honestly, I'm not that smart, and I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. You know, I don't. Really don't. I'm gonna fail. I know. No. What am I saying? I don't know. I really don't. Do I ever? No. I'm gonna go. I don't know how to fit this in my bag. Like, can you see that? There's no room. There isn't. I don't know how to fit this in, and I need it in. But at least I can get rid of it before school starts, because I need to put it all in my locker before school starts. I don't know if I'll have enough time for that. I don't know. I'm panicking. I hate school. Fine. God, I don't want to leave, and I have to figure this out. And it's 6:50. I want to freak out. I'm gonna have a panic attack, and I'm low-key gonna have a panic attack in like a minute, because I don't know where any of my classes are, because they decided to not give us a fucking, like, I don't know, they don't give us the classroom numbers, so I can't figure it out on a map. And plus, we have to go find this, like, our freaking first period by the office or whatever. It's like on this list or whatever, and it's for all the grades, and I'm gonna get trampled on. Just kidding, I'm like a giant, but you know. I don't know. I have my schedule, but like it doesn't tell me all the classes, like numbers, and I don't know where anything is. They had orientation yesterday, and I couldn't go, and I'm gonna like get lost, and I'm going to cry, and I'm gonna be late to all my classes, and yeah, that's how my day's gonna go. I don't know what lunch I have. I don't know anymore. I really don't. Just pray for me. Pray for me. Please, I need it. This day's gonna go terrible. The person picking me up should be here any minute, and I'm freaking out, and I don't want to go. Like, I don't want to go. Like, I'm scared. Like, I can't go to school. Like, I don't want to. I don't know what to do. I can't go. I can't. I've been texting my friend to see that we can meet up and everything, because we have to put our stuff in together, because she's on my team. But like, I don't know when she's leaving, and I don't want to be alone for this long time, because the person picking me up, I don't really know him. So it is now 7:11 p.m. and I got home about 10 minutes ago. I have stories. Today was terrible. Just kidding, it was okay. But I got out so late because I had practice until 5, and then we had to go. Well, me and my mom went to go eat, and then we had grocery shopping. But let me tell you, okay. So we have this like, I don't know if I told you already. We have this like giant like board thing or whatever with like everybody with their last names and everything, and it has like the class period and room number and everything. No, what am I saying? I don't know. But it's like our first period, and we have to figure out like the number. It gives us the number. I don't know what I'm saying. And so I look at mine. Well, I guess I looked at the wrong one, and I go to this classroom right after the pep rally and everything, which, by the way, I'll tell you about that later. And so I go to this classroom after the pep rally, and she has like all this assigned seats, but it's by like schedules, which thank God she did. Because I was looking around for my schedule, and I looked around twice. I literally walked in a circle and looked around. I couldn't find mine. So I go up to her, and I'm like, I can't find my schedule anywhere. And she's just like, okay, let me look you up on the class registration or whatever. I don't know. You know. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, yeah, you're not in my class roster. That's what it's called, roster. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, would you like me to look up your schedule? I'm like, yes, please, and everything. And she shows me and everything, and my class is like across the campus, guys. I was way off. And so I go head over there, and it's like this math class. And honestly, he was like cool, but he was also like really weird at the same time. But like, it's a good weird, I guess, you know? I don't know. He seems like he'll be cool later on. I don't know. And it's okay. But then we have to sit like with partners. Well, I'm an odd one out, because like literally everybody got there on time, and I'm lost. So I sit down, I'm by myself, and thank God more people came in later, and they sat next to me. But the guy that sits next to me, he seems like chill and all, but like he was leaning all over my desk. Like my desk was like right here, and his was like right here, and he was like this, like leaning on it. And I'm like, personal space, please. But whatever, he seems chill, you know, I'll get used to it, I guess. But we get new seats tomorrow, so thank God. And then, what else? Okay, second period is biology. The teacher's okay. She's not, like, I don't know, she seemed a little boring, but she's not, like, I don't know. She's not bad. It's just, like, she doesn't really talk much. And my third period was French. Oh my God, I love my French teacher. She's so great. I don't know anything about French, or I know, like, a little bit. And we did, like, this bingo thing where you had to, like, read it and, like, translate it in English, and then you had to, like, ask people, like, if they agreed with it or whatever, and you had to speak in French to them, and I'm like, I don't speak French. So I was struggling, and people were making fun of me. Not really, but, you know, they were in their head. And I'm like, but it was great. She was great. I loved her. She made it fun. And then my fourth period. Oh, that's my AP Human Geo. That teacher, he was great. I love him. He's gonna be one of my favorites. I already know it. And like half the people are from my old school, so like I know a lot of people in that class at least. Not that I really talk to them, but like I know them. Fifth period. Oh my God, let me tell you. So my class had to be like the farthest away from this class, right? It's like on the other side of the campus, and you have to go all the way around because there's like this giant building in the middle. So I'm heading over. I don't know where this class is, right? I don't have a map. So I'm just kind of hoping for the best. So I'm walking around and I'm like, oh, there's the building. And so I look for the number and everything. I look downstairs. No, the class is not down there. So I have to go all the way up. And the bell already rang like 5 minutes ago, right? So I'm walking up the stairs and I open the door. He stares at me. The whole class like looks at me like terrified. I'm like, oh my God. And this kid behind me was coming in too. So I'm like heading down to sit down. He screams. The teacher screams at the kid like really loud. He's like a football coach and everything, but he was teaching like college and career foundations or whatever. We had to take it, and like he screamed at the poor kid. He was just like, why are you late? I'm like, oh my God, thank God that wasn't me. And like he was just like screaming at the kid and he was like, it's an honest mistake. He's like, there's no such thing as honest mistakes. I'm like, geez. He was like really harsh. He was lecturing us about how much he hated freshmen, how he's stressed because he's a coach and a teacher, which by the way, his class is not hard at all. It's the easiest class. And how he's getting his PhD. Sorry, my storage got full. So I don't know really where I stopped. But anyways, he was lecturing us about his like PhD and everything. And I'm like, you know what? It's stressful. Yeah, I know, but don't take it out on us. I don't know. He was just, I really don't know. I don't like him though. This year's gonna be hard with him. And then, oh, I had lunch after, right? So thank God I had a friend in my fifth period that I knew. So we walked down together, and then I saw my other friend, so I kind of, no offense, left her, but she already left me anyway, so like, you know. And I found them, and we didn't know where to sit. Like there's like so many areas you could sit, but there was like no room. So we're looking for an area, and we just sat somewhere on the stairs. And it was okay. Wasn't bad. We just kind of talked about how much we hated my fifth period teacher. And then sixth period starts, right? And that's my advanced English class. Well, he's one of my favorite teachers by far, and he's like so nice and like lenient. I like him. He's gonna be a great teacher. He was just like talking about how like if we get a text message, we like can open it if we feel like we need to. Like he really doesn't care if we use our phones, and he doesn't assign any homework. He doesn't believe in homework. And like I don't know, he's just like, he seems like a really cool teacher. And then seventh period comes, which is volleyball for me. Which earlier we were supposed to put our volleyball clothes and everything in our lockers, right? The PE lockers. Well, it wasn't open, and I was like, uh-oh. But all the other volleyball players couldn't get their stuff in either, so I was like, whatever. So I had to carry all my volleyball clothes around, which made it so much harder in all my other classes, you know, carrying like my volleyball shoes. I really couldn't get in my backpack, like it was bad. And so eventually I could put them in, and we changed and everything. Well, I am not the greatest volleyball player, let me tell you that. I'm okay, you know, not the greatest. Like, I'm okay. Not the greatest, like I said. And we were playing with the varsity team because, you know, I don't know. They're really good. I like them. They're so nice too. I love them. But all these, well, like the regular PE classes had to come in the gym because it's like there's a huge wildfire near us, right? and it's like extremely smoky right now, and it's like hard to breathe, so they had to come inside the gym. Well, I don't know where all the girls were, but all the guys were in the gym, right? And they're all watching us play, and I'm like, this is awkward. So it's like really awkward for me playing. So thank God when 7th period ended, we had our practice still, so I could like look better. I was terrible when they were there. I was like so distracted. I'm like, no, 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 no. And practice ended up being really well, So today was a pretty decent day. Tomorrow is going to be another journey. Oh, and talking about the pep rally. Okay, so I saw people like lining up to go on the bleachers and everything, but this was at the point where I was trying to put my volleyball clothes in my locker, and I was just like, I was so confused why they were locked. And so I'm just standing there with my friends, right? This guy, I don't even know who he is. I don't know if he's a teacher or principal. I don't even know who my principal is. Like, I don't know. And he like yells at us, and he's like, go to the bleachers. I'm like, geez, I'm going. I'm like shook. I'm like, Jesus. And so we're walking, and like they tell us to go like this way. So I'm like, okay, I'm following this way because it's like a shorter way apparently. No, it was a longer way. So we had to walk all the way around. And by the time we get up to the bleachers, there was no more seats, so we had to stand. And we were out there for like an hour watching them. Like, it was like kind of cool, They had all the different dance clubs and Polynesian, which by the way, they were really good. And the cheer and everything. What else was there? Oh, they had the band playing, and it was pretty good, but like I was sweating. It was like over 100 degrees already, and it's like 7 a.m. I was dying. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And on top of that, I had to carry everything in my backpack, which was heavy with my volleyball stuff. It was just bad, but it was okay. But yeah, when I first got to school, I came with, okay, so they picked me up, right? And so I'm like, okay. And then he went to show me where the list was. So I go over there, and that's when I looked at the wrong classroom. And I'm like, okay, I found it. And he asked me if I needed any more help. And I'm like, no, I got it. Well, then I ended up being alone for like forever until some person I knew since 3rd grade, who were not really like friends, but like we were acquaintances, And she comes and she's like, oh, join us. So like I joined her and her friends. And I don't really know what to say, I'm kind of by myself, like, what are they talking about? I don't know you guys very well. And then my friends find me, and then I leave them. I'm such a terrible person. So I leave them for them and everything, and then the whole volleyball thing happened. It was just chaotic. My storyline is so off. Excuse me, But yeah, today was a pretty good day. I mean, we were shopping though. Like, that fire is really bad. Like, I'm so off topic, but like the fire is really bad. The smoke is everywhere. Like, I'll show you guys in a minute. But like, it's literally raining ashes because of how bad it is. And the smell of smoke is literally inside like the gym and everything when we're practicing. And I have like a scrimmage tomorrow. So I don't know if we still have school or not tomorrow. I'll have to see. But like, it's bad. I'll go show you guys. Okay, so I legit don't know what's smoke and what's clouds anymore. But like, this is not where the fire is, so I don't know if that's clouds or not. But like over here I'll walk this way. That's where the fire is, and last night you could see the flames. It was so bad. Like, that's all the freaking smoke all the way behind back there on this like big hill, and it's really crazy. Like, this is all smoke, I know that for sure. All of this is smoke. It's like crazy. So yeah, literally you look around, and like right here I think is just clouds, but like this is smoke, that's clouds. So yeah. So as I'm like editing this, I realized I didn't take any footage at school, but like there was so many people, you don't understand. I don't know, I'm new to this whole thing, and I really don't like people staring. I'm alone as it is, and I don't need more people staring at me because I'm vlogging, I don't know. I'm paranoid, I'll try and get footage later, but like there was a ton of people. There were people everywhere. So I'll try and get some tomorrow if I have school, but if not, I'll go in the next day. So, but I can't get some of the classes though, because some of my teachers are strict. Like, some of them just have you have your phones like literally in like this pouch in front of the class, and it's just like, somebody's gonna steal my phone. So I don't know. I can get some like during like nutrition or lunch or through passing if I have time, but we'll see.